Why? 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 Why?
Ah. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Here we are in our Football Manager 23 adventure, Rui Costa'a Protégé, and we are here against Porto, the first game of this episode, but instead of the league game, we got an Alliance Cup, League Cup game against Porto, because between episodes we won a bunch of these games while the World Cup was going on, and we've qualified to the quarterfinals of the League Cup. So, change of plans in this episode, guys. I will bring you the news from the World Cup, show you all the results, and we'll play these three games: Porto, Marítimo, and again Porto. Neutral ground here, and both away games, home games, for the Portuguese league. But let's see our World Cup. Oh, I forgot. It must be written in Portuguese. I don't know why. That's that mixture of things. And as you can see, France won it. Come on. Why can't I? Oh, because I misspelled it. Let's try again. You can spell this. Titular. Here we go. So, as you can see, France won it. It's the same final that in real life, but different result. France won it on penalties. Can we see the game? We can see the player stats. Mbappe was the golden boot, then Kramaric, then Lewandowski, and in terms of average ratings, Mbappe was the best player, then Valverde, Dumfries. In terms of assists, Zendeja for the United States. I don't even know which player this is. Very balanced player. That's a very good player indeed on the left side. Maybe I should scout him. Let's do that. Let's scout this player. Then Angel Di Maria and Kevin De Bruyne. Player of the match, Mbappe once again. Trossard, Gerard Moreno. Clean sheets, Magnan for France, Justin Bigelow for Holland, or the Netherlands should I say, and Sommer for Switzerland. In terms of yellow cards, Tagliafico of course, Di Maria and Azpilicueta. So Argentina was very hard as usual. Let's see the group stage. First group, all Netherlands and Ecuador got through. Then Wales and England got through. Then Argentina and Mexico got through. Then France, Denmark, Spain, Germany, Croatia and Belgium, Brazil and Switzerland, Portugal and Uruguay. No upsets whatsoever. On that next phase, the round of 16, we got England beating Netherlands, Argentina beating Denmark, Ecuador beating Wales, France beating Mexico, Spain beating Belgium on penalties, and Uruguay beating Brazil. That's a big upset. Croatia beating Germany, another upset, and another upset, Switzerland beating Portugal. On the quarter of finals, we see Argentina blowing off England 4-0, Spain winning Uruguay, France taking a very easy Ecuador, and Switzerland beating Croatia. Switzerland had a massive World Cup. On the semifinals, Argentina just won Spain on penalties, Then France blew Switzerland away, and we've got the playoffs for the third place. Spain got the better of Switzerland, a very even and very emotional game. And the final we have already seen. But I have some other piece of news, guys. Youth League, where our dear kids, and I've misspelled it once again, Youth League, come on, you can do it. Yes, UEFA Youth League. As we can see, we are through the first round of qualification, the best 16, and Sporting as well, Porto as well. We got 3 Portuguese teams in this round, and where are we? Why don't we show up here? Oh, that's strange. That's very strange. Oh, because this was the qualifying groups, I think. Yes, it was. Quarter of finals, the round will be drawn. Okay, so in the group phase, we got Marseille and Dortmund blowing away Tottenham and Real Madrid, big upset here. Inter and Frankfurt, Salzburg and Manchester City, Chelsea and Porto, so Porto is through. Then we got Barcelona and Ajax, Juventus and Sporting, and here we are, Benfica and Bayern. We got a perfect score with 21 goals, difference of goals, and a perfect score, 6 wins in 6 games. And then we got Bayern Leverkusen and Milan getting through. So we are the title holders, and we'll try to get that title once again, back to back. And in terms of the league games that we League Cup games we played, you see we got a very highly rotated team because a bunch of players are in the World Cup in this phase. But we did Boavista 1-0, a very early goal in penalty by Taider. Then we got a win away at Feirense, a very tough win. Florentino Luis and Chiquinho were the scorers. And finally, a very easy game for us away at Academic de Viseu, where we blew them off. Gonçalo Ramos finally scoring some goals. But now, let's focus on this game at hand against Porto, and let's try to blow them off. We got a wave of injuries that it's not funny at all. Odysseus is injured, so we must take him off. Otamendi and Enzo Fernandez, I gave them 1 week of rest after the World Cup, so they cannot play. Grimaldo is injured. Enzo Fernandez cannot play. And Gilberto is coming through his injury, so he can be on the bench. So let's put Morato. Should I put Morato or should I put António Silva? António Silva was rested in this phase of the World Cup. He was a bit jaded and is progressing very nicely. So I think I'll put, yes, he wants to play on the right side, but we'll put him right alongside Lucas Veríssimo. We'll give him a chance. Restich will be the left wing back, and in the middle of the park we'll put Taider. And let's see how we can fill our bench now. Ryan Thomas is out, so I think Paul Bernardo is going to be in here, as well as Paul Bernardo here. Or maybe should I put Diogo Gonçalves? Yes, Diogo Gonçalves here. And And let's see how we can fill our bench. We need a goalkeeper. Samuel Suarez is injured also, so we have to rely on a somewhat injured André Gomes. So we got the three goalkeepers with injuries. So André Gomes will be the starting goalkeeper, and we hope that he doesn't get more injured, because we are not going to put a goalkeeper on the bench as usual. Let's put Chiquinho on the bench as a backup for Tidler. Where Chiquinho, here it is. And we need a left wing back, Rafael Rodrigues, and we need a central defender, Musashi. And as you can see, most players are not fully match fit, despite we're having some friendlies, but they almost got no playing time at all. So let's see how we tackle this game against Porto. It's not a very important game, we don't care that much about this cup, but it's always a matter of honor and rivalry against our biggest rival in Portugal, FC Porto. And they have a very rotated team as well, as we can see. They have to fulfill that under 21 Portuguese requirement. Two of them must play in the starting 11, and I guess they opted for Samuel Portugal and Bernardo Folha and Sidney Tavares even. Okay, so let's pump the boys. Let's try to keep this winning streak. Let's see in the graphical format. Ramos and Gomes and Silva are our under 21 Portuguese requirement fulfillment. And let's see if we can get this win, guys. It's good for our reputation, it's good for fans, so we'll try to win this. Let's encourage the boys. 10 minutes are up and still no highlights. I was just checking if the game was set up to key highlights. It is. Neres with a big recovery. Florentino to Lucas Veríssimo. Do not lose the ball there. Thank you, Lucas Veríssimo. André Gomes, António Silva. Tie there, Rafa. Tie there once again. Nice pass. Ramos, and Ramos scored. The referee is waving his arm. It looked like Ramos was a bit off. Let's see what the VAR says about it. In this phase there are VAR. And the goal is awarded. So we take the lead. Massive goal by Gonçalo Ramos. Let's see the replay. Rafa. Tie there. With a very nice cross. Very nice cross. And Gonçalo Ramos with an open net goal against Samuel Portugal. I guess Gonçalo Ramos was behind that ball, so no offside could be given. And we are well away. We are playing well, much better than them, with 3 shots on target against the one from them. Half an hour is passed. Let's praise the boys once again. They liked it. Another highlight. Corner kick for Porto. Away. André Gomes with a punch. Clearing it away. Come on. Win that header. Put some pressure on Rodrigo Conceição. And we win another header. What a nice shot, but just over the bar by Sidney Tavares. And the danger is out. Dangerous free kick. Ristich. And it's a goal. Lucas Veríssimo first with a header on the crossbar, and then an easy tap in, and Neres just got a knock That's bad. That's very bad. Let's take the get stuck in and slow the pace down. That's bad. We got a full 8 players, 8 important players on our medical staff. We don't need any more injuries, and even so, yes, I'm pleased, very pleased indeed. So we'll take Neres off and try to protect him from a bigger injury. Let's put Fabio Martins on. He needs some playing time in order to increase his playing fitness. Another highlight. I don't like this. Oh! What a mistake by António Silva, and António Martinez with a great header beating André Gomes. What a mistake by António Silva. Let's look at it again. António Silva with a big mistake, and António Silva made us wonder if we should put him again, because I don't think he's ready still. And let's praise the boys nevertheless. Despite that, we are playing well. Let's do some more substitutions. João Mário is kind of having a bad game and is a bit tired, so we'll put Pulisic. We'll keep the quality and the pressure there, and we'll do the same with Florentino and put Auschner in the field. And let's go. Mihailo Ristic to a very well cleared ball by them. Otávio. Evanilson. Nice Pulisic. What a nice pass. Gonçalo Ramos, and 3-0. 3-1, sorry. And the referee is waving his arm once again. Seems all our goals are going to VAR, and this time we don't pass that check mark. And Gonçalo Ramos was offside. Yes, just a little, but offside nevertheless. Such a shame. We could have this game finished by now if that goal went in. And Fabio Martins is having an awful game. Let's put shoulder hoop now for Rafa. And the key highlight before the substitution was made. Rafa. Nice pass to Fabio Martins. Fabio Martins, nice pass to Gonçalo Ramos, and Gonçalo Ramos couldn't beat Samuel Portugal. Big save by Samuel Portugal. And a corner to us. Shoulder hoop is on now. Mihailo with a corner. Ristic. Verissimo. Nice header by them. Fabio Martins. Nice recovery. Auschner. Nice pass to Fabio Martins. Auschner again. What a nice cross. But shoulder hoop couldn't get it. Ristic. Ristic with a nice cross. Ristic once again. Nice cross. But they cleared it. Pulisic. Ristic once again. Very dangerous pass there, and Auschner couldn't keep it. They are on the counter now. Come on, and Tony Martinez draw the game. God damn it. That was awful, guys. That was awful. Get stuck in. We need to try to press. And from a 2-0 advantage, we see ourselves in a tight game now. Despite this cup do not mean much, but I guess there's no extra time in this cup, so we'll keep this substitution on, and we'll do the substitution right in the end of the game, like now, and we'll put a big penalty taker. Let's see who's better at penalties. Where the penalty taking? 5. Gilberto is not it. 10. 13, Chiquinho, okay. Musa. 13, Musa is a good choice. Luís Medo, 12. Rafael Rodrigues, 9. Musashi, 10. Diogo Gonçalves, 11. So Musa will be on for, let's see, our worst penalty taker. 9, 7, 7, 14. That's one of our best. 13. Sefir Tadei is one of the best, yes. 17. 10. 12. 14. And 12. So I guess Ba. Yes, Ba will be replaced by Musa. Musa will play these last minutes as a wingback on the right. And we are through to penalties, I think. Penalties it is. So let's see how we can handle this. Shoulderup should be a taker here. Let's put him right after Ristich. Then Osnes, then Musa, Gonçalo Ramos, Fábio Martins, Pulisic, António Silva, Lucas Veríssimo. Yes. That's it. Let's see if we can get through on the penalties. Relax. Pick your spot and don't change your mind. Let's not put pressure on the boys, because they don't need pressure. Evan Nilsson scored, and their goal almost just went for the right side, but couldn't get a hold of that penalty. Now Teder, our best penalty taker, scoring easily. Keeper to one side, ball to the other. Mateus Uribe. Come on, André Gomes. Come on, André Gomes. And André Gomes with a big save. Big save by André Gomes. Mihailo Ristich with his left foot. Let's see if we can fool Samuel Portugal. And he can. Keeper to one side, the ball to the other. And we are in front. Pepe. Very nice player. Come on, André Gomes. Come on, André Gomes. And André Gomes is getting to the right spots, but couldn't get to the ball. Shoulderup. Come on, Shoulderup. Come on. And nice. We are fooling Samuel Portugal. I guess the first time Samuel Portugal will guess the right side, he'll make the save, but we'll see. And what a nice penalty by Otávio. Again, André Gomes went for the right side, but couldn't get hold of the ball. Oshners, and Oshners did it with a nice penalty. Now Samuel Portugal did get the right side, but he couldn't get to the ball. And if Porto misses, we are through. Eustáquio with the big stressful penalty. Let's see, André Gomes, come on André Gomes. And Eustáquio with a nice penalty. First time André Gomes missed the right side. And let's see if we can do this last penalty, this decisive one with Musa, the player that we put on field just for this penalty kick. And Musa did it. So we were proved right and we are through against Porto. So we'll have another game in this episode. We were fortunate to win the game, as you can see by the stats, but it doesn't matter. We are through, and let's praise the boys. We don't need to be harsh on them, and we'll have another game in our episode. So I don't think Maritimo. Yes, I think. No, I don't know. Maybe let's see who we end up in the semi-final of the Allianz Cup. Oh, 2-3 weeks for David Neres, another big injury. And as you can see by this news, David Neres' injury sparks Benfica crisis. Indeed, Benfica are in a state of crisis following David Neres suffering one injury on his knee. David Neres is added to the club's list of injury first teamers, which is now 9 strong. 9 influential players in our team that we are missing. So I guess I'll bring you guys. Let's see who we end up in this League Cup, and I'll bring you the next game, Maritimo or the semi-final for this Allianz Cup. We'll see. And here we are in the Maritimo game preview for the league, and another big match that is going on at the same time at Braga. Porto is going to Pedreira, the Braga stadium. Braga is doing an awful league. It's almost in the relegation zone, and Maritimo is doing a exceptional league, being third in this round. So we'll have a tough match, but we'll play at home in front of our fans. So I'm expecting a victory. So let's see what we can do. And Grimaldo is not fit. Neres is injured as well. So let's put Restich, who is playing very well the last few games, and Pulisic will be on the right side. Pulisic on the right side, please. Nice. And let's put Wishmid, must be taken off. And we need Ryan Thomas, which is injured as well. So Chiquinho will take this spot, and Teo Gutierrez will take the other strike spot. So let's do it. We need a win, a big win, to continue our good form. So let's get this win, guys. We are favorite here, and I want to play like it. Yes, almost all of them like that. Here we have our team in the graphic forms. Gonçalo Ramos just scored 2 goals and end his drought. And the very defensive Maritimo team comes here to Estádio da Luz, which is normal, and they are having a very good league. So we have to be in our best form in order to defeat them. Okay, one highlight for us. I was trying to encourage the lads, but a highlight just appeared. Pulisic, what a nice pass, and Gonçalo Ramos could not score. Come on, Gonçalo Ramos, you have to put that in. What a pass by Pulisic. And Gonçalo Ramos missed a big chance. I thought Gonçalo was more confident now. Nice pass again, Pulisic, and João Mário with a very poor shot there. I don't know what he was trying to do. Maybe chip the keeper, but went very poorly. Let's encourage the lads once again. Come on, guys, we have to win this. Another highlight for us. Nice. Gonçalo Ramos to Rafa, and awful shot by Rafa with that with the outside of the foot, and we see that Braga is taking the lead. Abel Ruiz, nice. That's good news. Good news for us. So we must get a result here. It's imperative. Ristich, and it's a penalty kick. Lucas Veríssimo just got down on the penalty box, and Artur Soares Dias is giving the penalty. So João Mário, please convert this. He has already missed the penalty this season. Come on, João Mário. And João Mário take it. Nice. For 1 second I thought that the keeper had it, but he couldn't. So we are underway, and I see a TituElite very happy on that left corner of the screen, bottom left corner of the screen. We saw TituElite jumping up and down, very happy indeed with his team, with his players, with his lads. And we take the lead, a massive lead, and Braga just made 2-0. Porto is losing its grip, and we are taking a massive lead. We can be 9 points ahead of Porto here, which will be massive. Things are going well, but I know you are capable of even better. They don't care. So we'll take Enzo Fernandez off, give him some more rest, even though he had 1 week of rest. And Rafa will be off too. Shoulderup needs some playing time in order to up his playing fitness. And we keep the lads, the quality of the lads. Come on, Claudio Wink with a massive run, but Odysseus very secured. Safe hands by Odysseus, and Maritimo is coming forward now. Maritimo knows that they're doing a very good league run, so they want a result here as well. But we are contenders of the title, so we need more than them this result, and we are playing at home. João Mário, Otamendi, Tidler, what a pass! Ramos, and Ramos does not miss this time. Ramos do the second one, and massive lead. We can rest a bit now. Let's put slow pace down, and let's take the get stuck in. Nice, very nice. And I just skipped the Rams goal, of course. That's my bad, guys. That's a force of habit. And Gilberto is on for Ba. And we saw in the dugout that Porto is losing 3-0. Ricardo Horta makes 3. Very nice indeed. So Porto won't be coming back. Otamendi, safe hands for Trimald. Very easy. And he's trying to get the counter, but there's no one here. And Odysseus can gather this quite easily. Shoulderup, João Mário to Ramos, still Ramos, and Ramos take advantage of that massive mistake by Leo Andrade, and we are 3-0 up. We are doing exactly the same as Braga is doing, and Porto fans are raging. Porto fans are getting desperate, seeing that league title getting away from them. They are the title holders, but as we hope, not for long this season, we'll bring the title home. And let's take Lucas Veríssimo off. He's the one with the yellow card and is tired. The most tired player from our starting 11. Let's put Otamendi on the right side and Morato on the left side. Because Morato is left-footed. Another highlight for us. Shoulder hoop. Florentino away from them. Ristich. Still Ristich. Still Ristich. And Ristich went all the way, but just wide into the side netting. Taider. What a nice shot, and what a nice save by Trimal. What a shot by Taider. Let's do our final and last substitution. Let's put Chiquinho instead of João Mário and grant some minutes to this lad, because Chiquinho was asking for more minutes, and we'll grant his wishes and try to keep everyone happy. We got some problems too with Diogo Gonçalves, but I don't know how to give minutes to Diogo Gonçalves now. It's way tougher than Chiquinho. Pulisic, what a nice goal, and Pulisic grabbed his 8th goal of the season. It was a very nice piece of business. Pulisic on a loan and a fraction of his wage at Chelsea that we are paying. We are paying 78k a month, I think. So not even what Chelsea is paying him a week. And we'll try to extend that deal so we can have Pulisic for the next season. That will be great. Taider, Otamendi. Let's praise the lads still. Taider, once again, won a nice pass, and Gonçalo Ramos could do the hat-trick, and he does, with a very nice chip. Sauce. Very sauce. Filthy finish by Gonçalo Ramos, and we do the manita. 5-0. What a nice victory. We needed a big win, and a big win is what we got. So I'm very pleased with the boys. Very pleased indeed. Let's stay on our feet and avoid at all costs any yellow in this final part of the match. And we did it. 5-0. Porto has lost the game, I suspect. They were losing by 3 the last time we checked. And the boys are delighted by our praise. So let's see the Porto result. And they did lose 3-0 and a 9-point advantage from us. So we are well underway to win this Champions title. So let's... in the meantime, I try to offer a contract to Denis Ceballos. He was on the transfer market, on the transfer list, and he's a very good player. I know who Denis Ceballos is, of course, but that wage, guys, that wage is prohibitive for us, even though he wants fringe player playing time, but that wage we cannot take. So I walk away. We'll try to take a close look on the Denis Ceballos still, in order to see if he can lower his wage demands. But for now, I'll cut here, guys, and I'll bring you the last game of the episode, which is against Porto. Now for the league, and if we can get this win, we could end up in a 12-point advantage. 12-point advantage with the league turning. This first half, it's almost a death sentence. We are almost at the half of the league, which is 17 games. So with a 12-point advantage, well, we can almost certain order our championship medals. So I'll see you in the Porto game, guys. And here we are, guys, in the last match of the episode. Perhaps, not perhaps, definitely the biggest match of this episode. A very important match. First against second in the league. Benfica Porto at our turf, in our home. So let's try to win this. If we can win this game, we'll be in the prime spot to win the league, which eluded us in the past 3 years. So we got a bunch of people injured, so we'll have to replace them. Let's see, Ristich is going to the left side. Pulisic is going to be on the right side. Still no Ryan Thomas. Shoulder up still jaded. Otamendi is very tired and we are selling Otamendi. Ajax just offered him a contract, but we are trying to make some money and selling to Newcastle for 2 million and getting rid of 165k per month. We are doing some bids on guys on a free transfer that I'll bring you in the next episode, guys, if we can make those deals, of course. But now let's try to win this Porto game. I'll put Antonio Silva here on the bench because Antonio Silva will replace Otamendi once Otamendi leaves, and we have German Conti returning, so he will be our central defender, our backup, of emergency backup even, central defender. So we'll stick with Lucas Verissimo, Antonio Silva, Morato and Musacho as our main center defenders. And let's put André Almeida on the bench. And who can we put there? Chiquinho, maybe. Yes, Chiquinho on the bench. So let's go. Let's have this big win and put ourselves in a prime spot to win finally the Portuguese league. We are doing a very good season. Samuel Portugal is now the main goalkeeper of Porto. I guess Diogo Costa is injured, or they sold him, I don't know. Yes, we are playing very well, so I want you to pick up where you left off. Some of the guys liked it. Let's see the graphics, formation, and now the Porto one with the classic 4-4-2. And let's win this, guys. Let's win this. Come on. Come on, Sport Lisboa e Benfica. Let's bring those fans happiness. That packed stadium. Oh, Pulisic. Still Pulisic. And blocked shot. Samuel Portugal had a easy save. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's encourage the lads. Come on, we have to win this. Another highlight, João Mário. Nice shot, what a save by Samuel Portugal. What a save by the kid. And what a shot by João Mário. Can we make something out of this corner? No, we can't. Still Mihailo Ristic, and the highlight is off. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We are playing much better than them, as expected, on our own turf. But we have to create some chances, guys. Come on. Key highlight here. Let's get this ball. Oh, damn, and woodwork. Otávio just hit the post. We now got lucky. Can we do something on the counter? João Mário. Come on, João Mário. Lacks the pace. What a nice pass, Enzo. And what a nice save, and David Carmo took it off the line. Oh, two big chances. Another highlight, and it's a red for Mateus Uribe, must be. Yes, a red for Mateus Uribe, so let's keep the pressure on and demand more for the lads now. Come on. Ristic. Rafa. Ristic again. Ristic, nice play, Ristic. Ristic. And almost a goal. Scrambled ball there, and we almost got lucky with an open net. Come on, guys, we can do this better. Let's pump the boys. Let's say we are not happy and the guys are pumped. Nice. So let's go. Let's grab this win, guys. With the man down, Porto will struggle a lot to contain us, I think. I'm hoping, even. And we have to take advantage of them not having 11 men and Diogo Costa on goal, so it's now or never, guys. Ba with a nice shot, and we take the lead. Ba with his right foot put us on a prime spot to be champions, with still a lot to go on the league, of course, but we'll have a massive 12-point lead, sorry. So we are cruising on this league, guys. What a nice goal by Alexander Ba. Let's take the distribute quickly off. We don't need that anymore. Rafa. Ristic, Otamendi. Still Otamendi, Veríssimo. Ba. Nice play, Ba, Pulisic. João Mário and 2-0. João Mário 2-0, and it's over. I think it's over. There are men down. Let's start time waste a bit. Slow pace down. Even take the get stuck in option so we can avoid another more yellows and Otamendi being sent off. We'll replace Otamendi at the hour of the game. Come on, put some pressure. Nice, Rafa. Now hit them on the counter. Okay, we don't have to rush it. That's good, guys. Ba. Pulisic. Again, Ba. Veríssimo. Veríssimo to João Mário. João Mário to Rafa. Rafa, nice play. Florentino. To Pulisic to Enzo. And Gonçalo Ramos just wanting to ship the keeper instead of shooting with power and making 3-0. But okay, we are putting pressure on Porto. If we can blow them off, it will be great. An humiliation. Nice, Florentino. Ramos, just wide. If we could humiliate them, it would be even better. So they would be with very low morale in the next games. So let's take now Otamendi off. Don't have to risk getting a guy sent off, and Otamendi is very tired, probably the most tired guy on the pitch, and we'll stick with the other guys. Rafa, come on Rafa, to Enzo, and nice dispossession by Eustáquio. Come on, win that ball, verissimo. Florentino to Enzo, still Enzo, Rafa to Pulisic, with a shot with his left foot and just over the bar. He had Ba on his right side, but he tried to do it himself. Let's see this highlight and then make the substitution. Tony Silva to Florentino to Lucas Verissimo. Up the pitch. Pulisic, nice pass to Gonçalo Ramos, and Gonçalo Ramos to the hands of Samuel Portugal, who is doing a cracker of a game. What a replacement for Diogo Costa. And let's put André Almeida instead of Ristich, because Ristich is very tired. We'll put André Almeida as a fullback on support. We don't need him to go up and down anymore. And let's take Enzo Fernandez off and put Ty there. And let's seal this off with our last substitution, which will bring Shodarup instead of Rafa. And let's see this through. No highlights will be good, but if we could win by more goals, I wouldn't mind, but 2-0 is enough. 3 points in the bag, and we're off to a great half of the season, and 12 points ahead of Porto, our biggest rival, with a very nice win at home. Mateus Uribe being sent off at the 42nd minute helped us massively, and we take, well done lads, a good win. Everybody liked that, and that's it. That's the last game of the episode. In the next episode, I'll bring you the month of January, which is the open transfer market, the winter transfer market, and I'll bring you some transfer news, especially those free transfers for players ending their contracts, running down on their contracts. We have some bids made for some crucial players that I think will be crucial for us, and we'll get them free if they accepted us, of course. And I'll show you guys now in the schedule tab the games that we'll play in the next episode. Let's go to the month of January, this one, and we have some tough games, and we'll play right the next one at 6th of January against Vitória de Guimarães away at Guimarães, Estádio Afonso Henriques. Then we have Sporting at home, the only game that we lost points with a draw at Estádio José de Alvalade, now in our own turf. And then we are going to play Braga at a neutral ground for the League Cup semi-final, in order to try to reach a final and get our first title of the year, the champions of winter, as we call it in Portugal, for the winner of this Allianz Cup. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please leave it a like, and subscribe to the channel. It will help a lot the channel to grow, and I'll appreciate massively, guys, if you could do that. And that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye and take care.
If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Also read the description below, where you will find ton of useful information and links regarding the contents of this video.